Nothing. I hit on someone else's live.
Oh.
Oh, Dirty Debbie posted. I didn't see that 20 minutes ago.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. I just got a notification on my other.
I did too.
Oh, come on, internet. Don't do this to me.
What, are you lagging or something?
I'm buffering. Oh, there we go.
Amanda, first to arrive.
Hey, Amanda.
I see you adjusting. I know what you're doing. I peep game.
Oh, yeah. Dang it. My computer keeps buffering.
I can't see it. It's not on my end.
It's me. It's got to be me.
Oh.
Alrighty. What, you don't like our shirts?
What?
Come on, Team Joe Exotic.
You aren't down with him? Amanda. Shell.
We didn't have them made.
Hot Shell. Get it while it's hot. You know you want to order one.
I didn't have them made.
Shell.
I made them myself.
She drove by my house and threw it at me. You know, social
distance. I literally did. Amanda, you've got to watch it.
I threw it in at me.
We were like, social distancing.
Okay, well, Amanda, you might be quite bored with this because the show is about this guy's docuseries.
Shell, I'm gonna need one of those for real.
We picked this photo. It was a hard choice.
It was.
He had so many good picks.
Yeah, but we landed on this piece of hot sexiness.
It was a close run between him and the panda spoon.
So we have 5 watch Just Tracy. Oh my God, Shell, love the headband. You like it?
It's an homage to old Carol.
That is the sexiest of him. I don't know. It was between that and the underwear shot, but we needed this side horizontal.
Yeah.
Get more people in here and then we'll get started. You're legit. I'm doing a little bit of both here.
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
We're trying to represent. We're trying to be fair.
Although Carol did it. Hashtag Carol did it.
We're trying to be fair, but you know where we side.
Carol did it.
Is anyone not noticing Shell's mullet? Her hair did not just grow that long.
Can we stalk her sometime? She's got a Big Cat Rescue's got a Twitter.
Oh yeah. First of all, I think Girls Trip 2022 is Oklahoma or Florida, Tampa
or Oklahoma. It's up in the air right now.
I don't know, but I think the obsession is real.
It is.
And I believe the stalking has begun, Shell. It's begun.
It has. I mean, who else is this dedicated?
You're going to tag her in this. Hold on. I don't want Carol on my butt because she's made things happen. I don't need her.
Right. And we will discuss that.
Oh, yeah. Carol's got some power. Since she did off her Dawn. You know, she got that money.
Yeah. I gotta go find her. Ooh. Okay, why are we not showing up at all? Oh, that's my channel. Never mind.
In the meat grinder, either the meat grinder or the what was it? The drain, the sewer drain, or
the swamps. I mean, there's been so many.
It could be anywhere, but most likely tiger poo.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
Seems like the best scenario.
And we will definitely get into how we know that she's not stupid. Although she is kind of stupid.
I think that's stupid.
Yep.
Joe said that tiger acid will chew up the bones. There's nothing left. Nothing left for poor Dawn.
No.
Oh, poor Dawn.
Nope. He's a pretty flower now.
Yeah, he's probably a grown tree. He's probably a grown tree. She was proud of herself. She was like, I don't know. I woke up. He was going to take a car. He's gone. I don't know. Oh, Carol.
She laughed too many times that a grieving widow would have been not so laughable at.
Yeah.
Just saying. Carol did it. Oh, cleaning. Hands on the toilet cleaning. Oh.
Thank you. I like your sunshine sushi pick was awesome.
Oh, I want sushi.
It made me want sushi so bad, but I'm afraid to eat it in these times of despair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't trust stuff like that right now.
No. Not at all.
Just don't. I don't trust anything right now.
Carol did it. Hashtag Carol did it. That's right.
Finally, we have a mod in here. It's getting crazy, Arts. Oh, Arts hasn't noticed yet.
My husband even said he's going to end every sentence with Carol did it. Carol killed her husband.
Yes.
And he's tagging us in all kinds of stuff on Facebook.
He texts me on a regular, like more than my own husband. It's getting weird. Oh, you're mopping. Everybody's cleaning and mopping. We're just.
I've been getting ready. It takes time to get this perfection done.
Joe, you didn't change your name to Exotic.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where?
Name? MJ Exotic.
Oh, well, I ain't going through all of that right now. I've been busy getting ready.
Oh, yeah. Because she is a hybrid of Joe and Carol.
Mm-hmm.
Hybrid.
Joe Fan Club. We had a major discussion too, coming up with the name. We had to put these up really high so that you guys could see them.
Because if they went under our boobs, you guys would never know.
Yeah, no.
You know. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. You need to say the official greeting.
Well, hey there, all you Captain Kittens. Welcome to the Exotic Files.
Just brought out Joe's from Oklahoma. Oh, yes. Oh, he's from the Oklahoma. Yes, he is.
Oklahoma.
It's from the Oklahoma.
This mullet is making me itchy.
You had to have the mullet.
I did have to have the mullet.
Okay.
I almost didn't.
Okay.
But I ripped off, so you guys can see, I ripped off the hair of my rock.
You know when we had rock friends, that phase.
My other rock has my other hair on it. Oh, you
Oh
can't see
yeah,
it.
Michelle's got her own operation going over there. Anytime that we go through a phase, she makes a shirt. She's got a print.
I have
press.
passion.
Yeah.
Here's my actual rock. I had to make it better.
She
But we're
stole
not here to talk about
there,
rocks.
and it was glued on tight. She had to
Yeah,
rip
it was.
the roots.
I did.
Yeah.
So
For
All right.
everyone that was in our live the other day, we have touched on a lot of this.
but we weren't even close.
Yeah. Like things have marinated. We have ordered people of the world to watch this docuseries. Ordered. And you have
And I see Shell did her homework.
Shell did her homework. Shell's our top of the class.
Yeah. Teacher's pet right there.
Shell, she was, yes. Shell's the teacher's pet. Joe almost turned her straight. That's how serious it is.
You're right. When Joe almost turns her straight, we know
it was serious.
It was serious.
Yes, she finished in one night. Most
people did.
Most do, because it's hard to turn off. It's hard to look away.
It is. And then
hard.
you Google, and then you
find more channels and more videos. The music is just great.
I did my own music video and sent it to a few people.
Serenades me all the time. It's just wonderful.
Shall I show that?
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was a close call, Shell. This is what she sends me, guys.
Oh, hang on.
Here she goes.
All right.
Tell all the hunters to lay down their guns. Tell them the tiger need a little bit of love. I saw Tiger, and now I understand that I saw Tiger and Tiger Skin.
This is the crap I get daily. She's obsessed.
Hey, I can't help it.
RT
me.
tiger stripes are. I'm starting to feel it.
Oh, forget the flamingos now. We're switching over to tigers.
I'm thinking.
I'm going to start wearing leopard for everything.
Oklahoma, Joe Exotic, and the sport where you fish with your hands in muddy water. Hashtag Girls Trip 2022. Oh,
Brett, I don't know. I didn't either.
No one's getting notifications on anything. YouTube is I don't know what's going on.
I didn't even know I had comments on videos, and I went to look for something to see how many views, and I noticed I had like 5 comments. I'm like, what?
That's why we're like sharing on Twitter, because nobody's getting notifications. I don't know what's going on. Brett, you do need to order a shirt. It is up your alley. You need one. Fish with your hand. What the heck is going on? Have you seen those people that fish with their hands? They dig down in the mud and grab those fish out. And hey, Lit.
Oh, that's so funny. She set an alarm on her phone so she didn't miss it.
Okay, guys. We do have a call-in feature today.
Oh, we do. Hang on. I need to type that
in and weigh in on the Tiger King with questions, comments, concerns, anything that would convict Carol of the murder of Dawn. That'd be great.
All proceeds go to the Tigers.
You've only watched 2 episodes. You've learned nothing, Britt. Nothing.
So I don't even understand. We've all had burn pits. Well, I don't know.
I've never had a burn pit, but I know what one is.
Yeah, you live in the country.
Hashtag convict Carol. Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
So Okay. For those of you that have not seen the show, you're going to get some spoilers, but still watch it.
Because you still ain't covering it all.
That will cover the entire series. There's nothing that we can say that will ruin this for you.
It was midnight or nothing.
It's American history.
It will be
Taught in the schools.
Because it'll be linked with what's going on in the world right now. Forever. This is what brings us together.
It's only the tip of the iceberg, Britt. It's only the tip.
That's just a small, minute detail.
Oh, and some weirdo had like 9 wives. Oh, yeah, him too. Him too. Oh, Doc.
Oh, yeah, we got notes.
Carol is the virus. This all started with Carol. She started that crap.
Don't know if I want
more than we usually don't. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Well, I did notice the governor had it.
Right? Well, there's a thing going around Facebook right now that my husband tagged both Mary and I in. About him running for president in
2020.
What was it? 2054?
Well, he's got a concert coming in 2024.
Oh.
Advance tickets are available.
Yeah.
Oh, if more people don't go to jail, I'm going to be very, very upset with the justice system because they set Joe up for one. I'm not saying he's completely innocent. I'm not. But they set poor Joe up. And he was a little vulnerable, just a little vulnerable. Yes, Joe. 25% voted for him. What is wrong with the world? What was going on in Oklahoma? Was everybody drunk?
Have you seen a lot of the Oklahomanians on there?
Just wanted to see a good time. I would want to see that shit show. I would love to be there.
Well, Vacation Bitch Squad 2022, 2021, 2022. I don't remember. Where are we? 2022. Although Texas did say she's not very far from there.
Yeah. So I have family in Oklahoma. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I do have some there. Was that Joe really singing his singing?
It supposedly is. Yes, it has to be because we're going to touch on this. The funeral.
That was really his. We did not discuss the funeral last time, and it needs to be discussed because
how did we not discuss it? That was a vital part. I'm only about 3 hours away from where I live.
She's throwing football statistics. Texas is about to go after your butt. 2 feathers.
I don't think I know anyone that lives in Oklahoma.
I do.
I don't.
And the shoe fits and they wear it.
But anyway, we did have questions. Someone was questioning his tattoos. And we actually had someone ask if that was Weird Al Yankovic on his arm. What?
Conklin.
I thought it was Luke.
Oh, it was Luke. Yep, you're right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So the tattoos. That is his brother who passed away.
Yeah.
It was not Weird Al.
Weird Al Yankovic.
No. And as for the other tattoos,
no,
whether it was a gecko or a tiger or an alligator.
Of a gecko, alligator, snake.
I think it's a hybrid of the two.
Don't feel bad. It looks like it could be either. It's all right.
Yeah.
But back to the funeral. Why did he talk about his golden nuggets gracing his face? I mean, his mother was in the front row. my God.
The behavior at the funeral was not that of a funeral, but as like
They had livers there.
bachelor party.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Bad Joe.
Yeah.
Bad Joe. That was not, I think he was on meth at that funeral. He was on something. No one acts that way at a
No
funeral.
one talks about their other halves' private parts rubbing up against their face at a funeral.
Yeah, like his Bojangles was just dangling in his grill. Like he was teabagging at the funeral. Oh my God.
And that's how he would often cheer him up.
Yeah, like he just liked to see me happy, so he'd jangle his gold nuggets in my face to see me smile. Oh, Joe.
You just see everybody in the audience like,
his mom was like, oh, Bible. She opened her Bible like, I didn't hear that. Oh my God. A little straight man that married a gay guy is talking about his golden nuggets. What? I just didn't get that part. It was really disrespectful.
yeah. And to invite his ex-mother-in-law to his next new marriage. That was all a ploy.
2 months later, it was a publicity stunt.
Yep. Just to say my mother-in-law is cool with it.
Nuggets was good people. I mean, it was terrible. And then never spoke to her again. What an ass. My thoughts of Joe go in and out throughout this whole thing. So just be prepared. The lady in Florida, like they're using the big cats for fame. Then the next clip, she's big cat rescue.
See, one thing you need to know about big cats. Okay. They charge people to get in to look at their cats. They don't pay their employees. I'm sorry, their volunteers who work so many hours a day and so many days a week. They're all volunteers.
That's how Carol gets by with saying that hers is a rescue because she doesn't pay anybody. Where Joe did pay a little bit, not much, but he did pay a little bit, and then Doc just was. Ooh, I don't know what Doc was doing over there.
Running a brothel for his own self.
Brothel, something's going on. I don't know. Yeah, they work their butts off. Could you imagine? Like, Artsy, you do what you do, and that's some work. And Mel, like, y'all work with those animals. Imagine having a big, huge zoo like situation. Oh my God.
I don't know how she does show. I think because people talk about her being very hypnotic.
Like soft spoken and
yeah. Until you get on her bad side. And then I don't know.
Me too, Britt.
I mean, Britt, he's sitting in prison for 22 years and we're Team Joe Exotic.
The work never ends. So imagine these big, huge animals. Like, imagine.
Oh, Britt, you're only in 2 episodes. It only gets worse.
Up till the very, very last second. Up. Yep. And you just leave wanting more.
Oh, she definitely. Okay. So speaking of feeding her husband to the cats, we did not touch on this last week. Or I guess it was technically this week. The other day. That when Joe got drugged by the tiger and he was ranting and raving about who put cologne on my shoe, they pan to Carol and said, if you want someone to get eaten, you don't put cologne on their shoe. They're just going to want to snuggle up to you. You use sardine oil.
How do you know, Carol? How do you know?
Huh, Carol? You say that like a fact. Huh? Hashtag Carol did it.
Hey, Vanessa. That's my girl from California. Yes, Vanessa, you're absolutely right. Girl, please.
Yes, she is. Guilty. Carol did it.
I don't know where Dawn is, but Carol knows. Carol knows.
Don doesn't exist anymore. He is a plant that they are seeing every day now, or at least a couple times a year, because it'll die off and then come back. Or it's a tree. He's a tree now.
Yeah, we don't
Or
know, but like I felt bad when they were interviewing Don's kids,
Yes.
his wife or what. Like, I just felt bad. Poor Dawn. I know, poor Dawn.
Who burnt the Gator building? I don't know who actually did the act, but
Joe had everything to do with that. Everything to do with that. Where's Texas? She's adamant about that. Oh, thanks, Mel. You love it.
Mel.
How about them buckshots in his chest? Who gets that tattoo?
You know, he thought it'd be a cool idea.
It looks like 3 extra nipples, but whatever. You do you, Joe.
He's got leaky nipples.
Oh, you're waiting to pick up school stuff. Yeah. It is one on tattoo.
Yeah.
Whatever. We don't judge. Well, we do. But
we only judge hashtag Carol did it.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, he burned that bitch to the ground with the alligators in it. He didn't care.
It's only convenient that he was out of town when that happened.
Yeah, he totally planned that.
Mm-hmm.
He's bringing the sexy mullet back for sure.
Yeah, he is.
Isn't it kind of weird that she says she's obsessed? Oh, but Michelle found a picture. Oh yeah, wait, Vanessa, we've got receipts. We've got receipts.
Oh, please don't. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, isn't that ironic how highly allergic she is?
Oh yeah,
very allergic.
Yeah. Hope she's.
I bet she had to go get shots at the hospital and everything.
The 5 dead big cats. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know what his reasoning is for why he shot them or buried them or whatever.
Yeah, you can see the bullet holes now.
I know. Just look at them as nipples, seeping nipples.
I just have no idea how many Joe Exotic photos I have in my phone right now.
Well, did Tigers
no idea?
I don't know, Mel. We need to Google it. Ask Texas. She'll know. She's not allergic. She's a disease. Triple nipple. Triple nipple. Yes, triple nipple. Oh, gosh. Where is Amanda? She's probably writing him right now.
She's writing for access.
Mortgaging her, or not mortgaging.
Here's a better picture of his bullet holes.
Oh, job. Two Feathers, she's on it. She's doing my birthday present, and she is DIYing me something. I already know about.
I'll show you. I've only got a little bit done.
She's going to put a picture of him in there, and it's tiger striped picture frame. She's always 3 steps ahead, too. Joe's new man is a little ditzy. He is a little. He needs God.
What I want to know is if Dylan sticks around the whole time that Joe's in jail, will Dylan be too old for Joe when Joe gets out?
I don't know. And Britt, you're right. How straight are you is the question of the day.
I'm right there with you.
Well, yeah. Who asked that? Who asked how straight are you? Who asked that?
It was Joe asked.
No, I'm saying who would say such a thing?
Oh, yeah. That's how he got into their
Well,
heads.
that's what we're
Drugs.
saying. So he's a bit of a lurker, like he seeks these guys out. Like it's kind of weird. It's kind of creepy.
It's like he's grooming them.
Totally, that's the word.
Right, Shell?
Because when I told, me and my husband were talking about it, and I was like, but they're not gay. Joe was like, they got some gay in them. If they're, you know what I mean? I'm like, well, I don't know how you would explain that. I mean, they're doing what they need to do to get the money and the drugs, I guess. But I don't think they.
But I think then John was like, enough of this.
He did say gayer. That was his campaign slogan: gayer than a $3 bill. Vote for me.
That's right.
Yeah, he liked to turn them gay. He liked the chase of it all, like turning a straight guy gay.
They are a little gay. Is they like the golden nuggets.
Yeah,
He
exactly. He liked the challenge. Yeah.
I mean,
did y'all notice? I was telling Shell yesterday. Like, did anybody notice the eyeliner that he wore on his what do they call it? The waterline? Did anybody notice that? Like,
see, and I don't know if it was actual water eyeliner or if it's a tattoo.
And it never came off.
Right. That's why I'm wondering if it was a tattoo.
It was blue eyeliner, like blue or green. Like I couldn't tell which color it was, but yeah, it was the weirdest thing. And like nobody has even talked about it.
And see, and I wanted to look at like his jail photos to see if he still had it. Because if he did, then it's probably
lit. Yeah, like wonder if it's in his mug. I don't think it was in his mugshot. I didn't notice.
Hang on, I'm looking. Mug shot. You know what? It is there, but it looks like a tattoo.
Really?
It does. It looks faded like a tattoo. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, could you imagine the pain of a tattoo right there?
Can you see it?
You're way off camera.
Oh, wait, here.
Yeah,
is that better?
Right there.
It's like faded, like a tattoo is.
The lady from the dock was so on. I thought about sleeping with. Right. She would, and she got those breast implants to take a break because she was so overworked. She was like, I just thought about the recovery time, how I'd get to take a nap. I'm
right.
Like, oh my God.
So now I need to do research on his eyeliner because I need to know if it's a tattoo or not.
Yeah. Like we talk about it nonstop. Joe was like, "You need to calm your nerves. Like,
I'll
get
my
together
right now.
I get my boobs done for a nap right now." Well, priorities.
Yeah.
And that guy just had a full blown, like his cult was a cult. That doc guy.
Yeah.
Because he's the star of the show, Shell. He is the star.
He is. And that wasn't Baywatch. That was the Rocky theme song. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun. His hair blown in the wind.
And he's standing up like he's like all, athletic. And it's like, dude, no.
Oh, yeah. The chick that got her arm taken. Oh, she's a G. She was like,
I didn't notice it until after she said that she was the one that got a ripped arm. So when I started watching this show back again, and when she first showed up on scene, I was like watching, and I'm like, She had her arm showing the whole time, and I never even noticed it. It wasn't hidden. It was out there front and center. I just was oblivious.
She may be. I don't know.
Britt never noticed it.
Well, you wouldn't be looking for it. Like, who checks out somebody's limbs? Like, you wouldn't be looking for it.
To the guy with no legs, and I'm like, oh, that dude totally got his legs bit off.
You would assume.
Right. No. It was a zip line accident. Right? It would be, yeah.
Distraction.
And see, the thing is, we'd already talked about that. So you should have been looking for it.
Right. Where's that girl with her arm bit off? Oh, shit. There she is. And she's cool as a cucumber the whole show. Like, she never gets excited. She just was calm.
Like, nope. He came in and said, well, you could do years of this and probably a couple more surgeries. Like, just cut it off. Okay.
We got another one. Who cares? She was calm. She didn't care.
Right. That is crazy. She was a beast.
She was.
I would have been like, I don't know. Of course, I wouldn't be sticking my arm into tiger cages either.
So
I'd been squealing like a pig. Well, yeah. Am I?
We went out for a second.
I was gonna say you're all frozen, but now there you come. All right. I would have totally been squealing like a pig. Can we talk about how Carol cannot rock that damn animal print in that her? Okay, first of all, she needs to stop mixing the prints.
That's horrible. Horrible.
Yes. If you want to rock some animal prints, something that busy, you need to pick one piece and then go with solid for the rest. You don't mix and match your prints like that unless you're trying to be psychotic. Carol, hashtag Carol did it. Stop mixing the prints. I would be a little upset if I lost that arm. I would have expected most disappointment from her, especially being a lesbian since she lost her arm.
You kind of need it, you know?
Well,
the singing video killed me. Well, her husband singing to her killed us. So.
Right. I'm waiting for their album to release.
Yes.
I want to know when that's dropping. Shell. She's like, just saying. The guy with the long blonde hair said no one even wanted him to testify in the court hearing.
Now. Oh, Britt. Wait. You like that?
Now.
You like that, huh?
All I know is I'm glad Shell is in here right now to see if that's even a possibility. Shell. She said stop.
How's that feel?
That's so bad. I love her though. But I wouldn't even have thought about that. But Shell's the one that brought that up. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh, what was in my other parts of my notes that we didn't discuss? Oh, we did bring. You kidding? These girls are gonna love that.
my god. Conklin would have went running. Like
Right. Our numbers just dropped.
or I don't know.
Oh my god. Alrighty then.
And,
What do you say to that? She's the only one that would really know.
I mean, far as we know, we don't know.
Right.
We don't know what they do.
Sorry, everyone. Hashtag Carol did it.
Back to the show. Anyway, call in. Call her.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. One time in college.
Band camp.
Did y'all catch in the second episode the PETA guy with the whacked out eyes of on Joe's property? Oh yeah. But he's not technically with PETA.
Oh, he wasn't?
No, I watched another video. I think it might be in that one documentary that Abby had us watch, but no one else watched it and she didn't even finish it. I'm the only one that's watched it through.
Okay, have a cookie.
And I cried in it, literally. But I want to say it was in that one that they explained, and he said he's technically not with PETA. He's just making sure that there was no animal
Abuse.
Yes, thank you. Was going on. I don't think he was hired by them. I think he just was a fanatic that like went there to like thought if he got caught, he would just say he's part of PETA. Because they said something about his paperwork. And he's like, well, technically I'm not with PETA. If I can find that, I will, because I don't think technically we can show that. So they only barely. He was wearing like a red shirt.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, it was. Never mind.
They just barely touched on it in the docuseries. Let me see if I can. Invader.
I didn't notice that cat seasoning either, Britt, because I was looking for like the cat to do something. Like it just looked like it was just laying there. I didn't see no seasoning. James had a woman's hairstyle, legit. Yeah.
I personally want their hairstylist.
I'm going to Oklahoma while the flights are cheap, and I'm risking it all to go cut this mane into a Tiger King masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth it.
I don't think I'm able to find just an image of it.
Rick, don't tell me what to do.
I just say we just buy the Flowbee and we'll just do it ourselves. I'm sure that's all they've done.
Could you imagine my hair in a Flowbee? I would rip that bitch to shreds. I would break a Flowbee and it'd be like
I want to come.
Yeah.
You'll come stay with me and we will drive over. Okay.
All right. A Flowbee wouldn't know what to do with me.
Yeah. Britt, Abby is just as bad as we are. Don't let her fool you. She just had no idea we were doing the t-shirts. We told nobody. Although I did tell my husband. Right, yeah, put a bowl in front. I did tell my husband I was going to make him one, but at the bottom where his belt buckle will go, put property of Joe Exotic.
He denied, so he got kicked out the club.
Yeah, we kicked him out of the club. I cut his mullet off.
We have restrictions.
It's a tight group.
It's all or
You're either
nothing.
all in or nothing.
Yeah, there's no in between. We kicked him straight out. He was immediately.
We left everybody out. We wanted everybody to be just as like, what on earth are these two doing?
We're in. Oh, we know you're all in.
Where is April?
She's probably asleep. I don't know.
Girl, I even opened up with her line.
I know. What's the deal?
I don't know.
They left me out on the shirt. We had to.
Had to.
Jordan, how you feel about your mom wearing this gay naked guy on her shirt? He has no comment. No comment from the kid. No.
I'm gonna ask Andy if we can like go walk in the park or something downtown Columbus.
I'm gonna send this to Joe. He'll be like, get that shit off. What are you doing?
All in or nothing. He'd be like, okay, first of all, you don't walk anywhere. And we're on lockdown. So he is not surprised. I did show Andy last night, and he was like, just shook his head. Please film if you do. Oh, I will wear this to Walmart when we're allowed to shop again.
Oh, you think not? I'm not taking it off till quarantine is over.
This is our official quarantine shirt.
Oh, yeah.
And if I had tiger pants, I would wear those with it because this is just a little bit of
do. Well, they're not tiger pants. They look a little, they're leggings, but they look a little tiger printish, but they're black.
I'm wearing my flamingo pajama bottoms.
Okay, put your leg down. All right, honey. Don't do that.
How do you know I wasn't just like pulling them up like this?
Why are you out and about risking your life?
Wear it out and about. I'm gonna wear it out and about my yard. I live in the country. No one's gonna care. They'll be like, "Oh, that's just
the one dude who had his cat sanctuary on lockdown. Who's a scrawny little sweet guy."
You mean the mob dude, the drug kingpin?
Oh.
Why I cannot think of what his name was. Can I get one of those shirts and we all go to the prison with signs saying "Free Joe" or "Carol"? Yes,
totally.
I've got the stuff to make the signs right there.
Grandma's watching it right now. Hashtag Grandma.
Yes, with your husband. Oh, you guys are going to be exotic fans before you know it.
Very concerned with missing. Oh, yeah.
The drug dude, he seems so sweet. They seem the most normal out of the whole crew.
The baby monkey's clothes, Britt.
It is time to do the Lord's work and free Joe.
Of course.
I personally don't think he needs 22 years. That's a bit excessive.
Yeah, people don't even get that much time for murder.
Right?
Nobody even got killed. Wow.
Well, Don did, but Carol did it.
Yeah. Carol did it.
It is time to do the Lord's work. I say it is.
We're always doing the Lord's work. Always.
Always. Yeah, Jeff Lowe, he's a scumbag. He needs to be in prison.
That's my dog drinking his water, you guys. Mind your business. He's a big dog.
What is your birthday wish? I didn't even see anything.
What birthday wish? It's sad I didn't get one. Real friends you are.
We literally just thought this up yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Well, technically it was 2 days ago, but it just happened yesterday night.
Don't even speak that into existence because there will be another show. There has to be.
There has to be, or I will create one myself. I will be the new Netflix. I'll take my phone and I'll just start going and filming.
Quit pouting. You're going to get one. You have to pick out your own picture. That's why we were waiting.
Yeah.
You have to pick the picture you want. That's all. That's all we were doing.
Calm your bullet holes.
Calm your triple nipple.
Actually, you've got like a quadruple.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeff Lowe was this. Yes.
Absolutely must hear from Joe from prison.
Yes.
I'm saying I think we all should try to correspond and see who hears from him first.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Zigzag.
Hey, Ziggy.
Hashtag triple nipple. Why has she?
What is Carol's problem, though? Why is lighting
Because
so bad?
Joe was on her pretty bad. Like, but my thing is like, let it go. I mean, like,
Randy has already tried to contact him.
Oh.
Oh. It's on, Randy. It's on.
Shell's gonna
I got the t-shirt. I got the mullet. It's on. He's mine. Leave my man alone.
Oh no, it's war. Carol has no
I think it's because I honestly think a lot of it stemmed from jealousy. Because she used to breed and sell tigers. And then when she wasn't doing that anymore, she started going after Joe.
She did the same thing as he did.
Yeah.
But she tries to make it sound like it was better for whatever reason. And she didn't do anything different from what he was doing. Except she had volunteers and he had actual workers. So
right.
Whatever. But okay.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Mm.
I think they should all be in prison. They are all animal abusing cultists. I agree.
All or nothing, Mel. That's the thing. Like, if he's going to go to prison, they should all go to prison. Because he wasn't the one pulling up those Google Earth maps or whatever, plotting and planning.
Right. Hey, Trina, yes, I did see that. Carol's daughter is actually normal. That's a surprise. So did she really put her husband in a meat grinder? No. And this is why I don't think so. I think she did feed it to the tigers for one of two reasons. She was very adamant that sardine oil is very appetizing to. Huh?
The sardine oil attracts the tiger.
Yes.
She knew that.
She knew that. And the acidic in the tiger's tummies will just disintegrate bone. So there'll be nothing. This is literally all that they would ever see of poor Joe or poor Dawn again. This is the last known photo of Dawn. I do happen to have it.
That is Dawn sardine pate, Britt said. Poor Dawn. Poor Dawn. Yes, and Carol is way more evil than Joe.
Yes, so. Yeah, so that is the last known photo we have in our research. And I mean, I've got a lot of photos in my phone.
She does. It's just I'm determined to get to the bottom of this.
Shell's underwear. I tried buying my husband a pair, but
Yeah, well, wait till you hear. Are you just at that point, Britt? I'll have to think harder, man. Because Joe,
you are too.
he don't wear his own underwear. He free balls.
Yes, Ziggy, you have to, seriously. Yeah, it was only men's underwear.
Yeah, he has no interest in the ladies.
You couldn't tell by some of these pictures, though, that I have come across.
She's Doug.
Okay, now see, Shell is now demanding people go watch.
He does go commando with his golden nuggets and his lock on the end of his Prince Albert.
The cockroach bread. Yes. That was nasty.
Mm.
I'm going to go in hard binge watching. You have to. Literally, you can't stop watching. Once you get in, the first one, it takes a little bit to get in, and then you're like, and then you can't stop.
Yeah. Mel, we touched on that. We're like, how disrespectful was that? Yeah.
Okay,
7.
he was gay from a little kid. He was tossing glitter from birth.
You know what? Though I didn't pick up on the gay thing.
I didn't either.
When they said
I thought he was a very eccentric man.
I didn't even think about his I didn't think about it. I guess I just wasn't.
This is a true story, Ziggy. Yes, it's true. You wouldn't believe it, but it is.
It's actual footage. It's not anything recreated. It's like real footage.
Well, there's one scene that's recreated with, how Carol and Dawn met.
Lit. You need to watch yourself. You're going to choke.
See, not everybody has the radar that you do, Shell.
You do. You do.
Okay. But then again, Shell's all over the chick with the arm. That'd be a good time, apparently.
And Joe loves his kitties. Yeah. Oh, that comment that one guy made about the little, you get the big, did you?
Right, right, Mel? Mm-hmm.
Oh, and, his husband got the secretary pregnant. His gay husband.
Well, that kid is like five or six now, apparently. And he's engaged to somebody else now.
Really? Since he got his teeth?
Apparently so.
Oh, wow. Where'd you read that?
Twitter is an amazing source of information. When I get on something, I keep researching.
I guess. Wow.
I'm very good at investigating.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, he got teeth. Let me show you.
Oh, they look so unnatural. He looks like a different guy.
He does look like he's also healthy now, too.
Huh?
He's healthy. He's clean.
Oh, he does look clean. Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
And thank God he got that tattoo covered up almost.
Right. Josh's life is complicated. Who's Josh?
You mean John?
John? All you single people just think that Joe's first husband has been married 3 times. When I first seen the people working for Joe, it reminded me of pit bulls and parolees. Yes. Well, he said that.
catch them coming off the bus and stuff, or sitting at the bus stop, or getting out of prison. Since he got his team, Vanessa.
Well, no one knows why he was shirtless. Apparently, I don't know. I have not found any information as to why the dude did not want to put on a shirt. Maybe it was hot in his house that day, but then he was wearing sweatpants. I don't know.
He was thinking about I think yesterday he was mad at Netflix for portraying him in a bad light or whatever.
No, the dude is wearing a shirt. He's wearing a green t-shirt. So he's got shirt and teeth.
He got new teeth but no new shirts. No shirts. He just got a shirt mail.
Yep.
Good for him. I'm just glad he's off meth.
I would just say, though, working them long hours with Joe, they didn't have time to drink or do drugs. So, I mean, but the husbands had access to all kinds of drugs.
Oh, the one that got
intimate.
The one that killed his stuff, you could tell he was bad, strung out.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, they didn't expect nothing from him. He just sat around and got messed up all day. Yeah, I'm sure they.
If you have questions, take notes, because you'll forget. There's so much thrown at you, and just so much they show, but yet you're like, huh? So take notes.
There's not a moment where you're bored, like you would fast forward. There's not one of those moments. Like, it's constant information thrown at you, like back to back to back to back to back. Like, there's no dull moments.
He did kill himself accidentally, because he was showing the new gun that he got to the campaign manager dude. And he was like, he pointed to the gun at him and he said, don't point. He goes, you can't shoot this gun when the clip ain't in. He was like, see, boom. And the gun went off. So it was an accident. Yeah. That's the thing, Abby, is really, you could tell people what's going on.
They still need to watch it.
There's no real spoiling, because the way they did this show is so
packed full of information. Like, it's just nonstop information. And like I said, it's all the way up. And I thought it would slow down, like the last episode would like taper off. And no, it's up until the last second of the, you're like, what?
And now we're sitting here, what, a week later, still begging for more, and there's no more to come yet? And I'm like, dude, we got shirts now.
Yeah.
If we can't get Joe out of jail, then we need a camera in jail.
Yeah.
There's a total of 7 episodes, Ziggy.
Set aside 7 hours of your life in a row.
Yes, there's more to the story, because he said, if you let me tell my story, you will be wondering why I am even in here to begin with. And then they showed him going to the storage thing, and then they showed Doc Annal's name, and the guy quickly was like, no.
And they have all those computer towers, and
they have so much stuff in there. I want to know what's in there. Is all that footage that was supposedly lost actually in there?
Oh, it's a whole new docuseries.
Yes. Well, in that article that I read that said they have so much more they haven't even touched on. What more could you have touched on?
You know who's going to pick up this case? Jose Baez. He picks up all the high-profile cases.
Or the dude that's trying to get the Murder in the Making chick, Kathleen.
Yeah.
This episode is Joe is likable. Some lawyer will try to do their hardest to get him out.
Oh,
Shell, I nominate you. You go for it. We believe in you.
I don't know. I don't know if he's.
I don't know if he's appealing it.
I don't know if he had a real lawyer or a fake.
He was
lawyer.
broke.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd imagine since he's suing them, some lawyer is going to take his case for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jose Baez take this case. He's out for sure. He gets everybody off. That would be amazing. The possibilities.
That'll be one court case that I'd be tuned in.
Oh, they better broadcast it. They better live broadcast it.
Yeah. Or we'll be moving to Oklahoma.
And going every day.
Yeah.
Go fun.
Like, sorry, we're temporarily moving. We'll be the Oklahoma housewives.
Ain't nothing but a name change. Who cares?
Nope.
I go live off the land.
Whatever.
No, I wouldn't.
They would have to televise it at this point.
Yeah, they would. Could you imagine all of it? And you know what is funny is, ironically, they were having these YouTube battles.
Yeah.
How all of us be having these drama.
Well, I think they were the original drama community.
Yeah, like they were the OGs of the drama community YouTube battlers.
It was just
They went hard.
I mean, there were snakes involved and
he was shooting blow up dolls, pretending like they were Carol. Like he went hard.
A bit excessive.
Yeah, put her head in a jar. Remember?
I'll be right back.
They were acting ridiculous. They went way harder than what we do now. Well, me and Sheldon don't, but you know how people be fighting on here. I know. Who knew that it even existed? We are the Joe Exotic fan club. We are Team Joe Exotic. I don't know how I'm gonna get this burnt out my brain. Like I'm really obsessing over it. I see that PETA is after him 24/7, so I would lash out as well. I mean, I see the bad. Like I get it. Like he shouldn't have been using the animals for profit. Like I get it. I see both sides. Like I get it. I don't see any good in Carol at all. Carol is dead ass guilty. She's wrong. She did everything twice as bad as he did. And she's not getting any repercussions of her actions. Okay. And I think that every one of those men that were involved should be getting just as much, if not more, jail time than him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. No, I need a break. I got to tinkle.
All right.
Oh my God, what happened?
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Laura bragged about how many followers she has and how much revenue she is bringing. It only using volunteers. Yeah. Well, and the other day they tweeted out that they realized something about the Netflix series and all of that, and that they're not responding to any of the negative comments on their tweets. I'm like, oh, okay. If you were doing as good as you say you are, there wouldn't be so many negative tweets. Yeah, Joe, they all didn't start out that way, I'm sure. And he lost his way. He got money hungry. I mean, she got the money from Dawn. Oh, she is. If you look at those tweets and any comments on their Facebook and the YouTube videos, oh, people are all over it, asking where Dawn is and calling her a murderer. I mean, I've not made any comments because I'm just not going there. That's not who I am. I just said Carol did it. But I wouldn't go and deliberately harass somebody on their, their tweet or whatnot. That's just not cool. But I did ask Andy if he'd want to take our family vacation down to Tampa. Because my brother does live down by there. But I wouldn't spend money to go there. So I'll send you the link.
What link? Where are you going? Bye, Ziggy. What do you want?
Shell the cat, the big cat rescues Twitter.
Oh.
All right, bye, Ziggy.
I'm using your mom's chapstick.
I wish I knew where mine went. I would almost bet that Summer stole it.
It's creamsicle.
It's peach. Oh, that's the other one.
Mine is creamsicle. Or something. I think it was creamsicle.
It's not the one from vacation, is it?
No, it's the one I bought the last time I was there.
I'm using the lotion. That's peach.
Her mama's store, y'all.
My mom makes amazing lotion and soaps and lip balms. But I'm trying to think of what else. Because something else, Andy said something the other day and reminded me, and I didn't write it down. Or last night. Was it last night or yesterday? Did he text it to me?
What?
I'm looking at his text to see if there's anything. No. Right? The comments on there are just insane.
People keep tagging me in this stuff.
My mom does, yeah.
She does, she has goats, like Melissa. She sells the things.
I think this is it. I don't know. Let me look. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that sounds good, Melissa.
Well, that does
I
sound
have
good.
done nothing but flip and eat since I've been in this house. And nothing has changed. Like, I'm in the house all the time anyway, but it seems like my mind is screwing with me because of this whole thing.
Right.
Like, I feel like, and plus we have like extra food that, I mean, we normally have food, but we have extra food.
Yeah.
And I feel like
you have more options.
Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, but I feel like there's better food here because he's buying like these extra good things, like little snacky crap that he don't normally buy. And I'm like, oh, that looks good. Let me eat that. And then 5 seconds later, eat something. Like, it's ridiculous. I need to get it under control. Seriously.
Yes, my husband sent me that same one.
Oh my God.
This one. I don't want to cover that name.
These memes are out of control. She's either living her best life right now or just in complete depression. Like, I don't know how to.
Well, she said that she's having her own like rebuttal, but I don't know if it's a show or just an article, because she was not portrayed in the best light as to where like Dawn was concerned.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you look like a killer because you are.
That is all about control, Britt. It was fear buying. Everyone just grabbed everything off the shelves.
He's still buying toilet paper.
Are you serious?
Like, if he sees it, because it's still kind of hard to find.
Yeah, you can't find it.
So if he does see it, he'll get a pack. Like, because we don't know how long this crap's going to last. You know, like, they're saying that it's not even going to peak until May.
Well, and that's what they said. A lot of people were saying that the out of all the show, you've got cult leaders, you've got murderers, you've got drugs, you got all these people, and the most unlikable people is Carol and Howard.
I say the most craziest crap that's going on is over at Dawn's. That was the most secretive, craziest stuff that probably we don't know is going, like the gas chamber stuff where he puts those, hey, the most, the weirdest stuff goes on over there.
At Doc Anthony or Doc Anthony?
Yeah, Doc.
Anthony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flat butt Howard. Mel, why are you so checking out his butt? Is what I'm wondering. Hey, Heather.
That's with it. Hey.
She is obsessed with his butt. Like, she's obsessed.
I don't know, but I'm personally waiting for their single to drop so that I can purchase that off of iTunes.
I wish we should have recorded a slight clip of him singing. But I don't know if we would have gotten in trouble for that.
I don't know. Probably. Hard telling.
Dawn has some hypno stuff going.
Dawn? Doc.
Doc. Yeah, like he's brainwashed those girls or something. I don't know what he's laying down over there, but hold a nice view show up. Good morning.
You have not watched? Ugh.
What are you doing that we're quarantined? What are you doing that you're so busy? Oh, she is busy. Never mind. I take that back. Reel it in. You are busy. Never mind.
You have more responsibility.
And if I had a second.
She's like, I'm sorry.
I mix people up with people that like me that have absolutely nothing to do in life. My kids are grown. Like, I don't have nothing to do. So I have all the time in the world.
Every week I have something to do.
Doc needs to be on everyone's radar. I say that the feds.
He was raided in December, but nothing has come of it.
So he
I
didn't.
just wonder if they're like putting him under the radar for now. Like, we'll just let him think that he's cool and then hit him again.
Yeah. I'm wondering. Because there's some weird crap going on. And I bet you Joe's got the info on him.
Oh, you know it. Because he was already on that paperwork and
oh, your hubs is home. Oh, Lord. You've got a house full.
You didn't have far to go, crazy. Doc could be a spinoff. It could be an
He could be a spinoff, but he's too secretive. He don't want to talk about certain things. He was like,
oh, you know that this is already released and the way that it went down, he's not going to be as open.
No. He don't want you to know about certain, and then plus a lot of that information that came out about him, like that they're going to ask him about, like he don't want to answer to that. Yep. He don't want to say that he has gas chambers.
You like our shirts? I don't have Netflix, but I seriously have to know. Some dude actually get fed to it. We believe so.
He's somewhere. He's somewhere.
Watch good old Don been like, he's let everyone know he's going to, what was it, Costa Rica, and he's actually in some other country, like just sitting there sipping on tequila sunrise.
I know.
Oh yeah, because I'm the exact body type that this dude wants. Like high docking.
Give me some implants.
We're your new concubines. MJ undercover. What am I stuck
on? No. I could not be submissive to a man like that. No. I'd be like, grab your balls because no.
I don't know. I just know I don't think I'll ever be able to top a funeral speech like Joe did.
There's Conklin.
Hey, Conklin.
You missed the Golden Nugget challenge. What is that? A box with a cat?
It looks like a cat.
In a box.
Hello, Don.
Don, is that you in my beef stew? Amanda?
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
We do have a call-in number if anybody wants to call in. That's not seem to be working out too well this morning. Nobody wants to call in. Anybody want to come on panel? Let us know. Come in, the water's fine. It sure is. Oh, Shell, do you need to let her know about this?
Oh, cat in a box, cautiously observing. Hey, y'all.
Cat in a box, cautiously observing. The Congo's learning that he needs to watch from a distance.
I had stuff to do with Brooke. I'm like the housewives are going to be on. Oh. I have tissues gemmed up my nostrils. I wouldn't sound nice on the phone.
That's great. That's great.
Awesome. Good. Looking for nubbin in all the wrong places.
Looking for nub. Do they make condoms for that? Missed it, Holden. I can't backtrack. It's not on the itinerary. Sorry, you missed it. She hasn't seen the show either, so she has no clue.
She has no clue. She'll watch it and then go, oh, that's what they meant by that. Wash your hands before typing in chat.
How's he getting all these cool icons?
I don't know. Let me check and see if it's showing up differently on.
Conklin is refusing to have anything to do with the Tiger King. I think that's why he came in late, so he could avoid it. Those condoms Joe was passing out, right, and throw a pair of his underwear on top.
Yeah.
Shall, no name.
Should we hide that? Okay.
We're incognito.
They're new on YouTube, top of the emoji screen. What? Oh my gosh.
Nice.
I didn't even know these were all there. I'm never on my laptop for YouTube. Huh.
Oh, it's too much, Holden. I couldn't be with that many people.
So now that Joe is locked up and I'm only on episode 2, what happens with the kitties?
We could tell you, but we'd have to kill you. Please tell me Carol won't get that.
I don't think she does. No, because someone takes over his park. Can I come live with you?
Yes, please do. Please do.
I say, I've got a lot going on here. You don't want to live here.
I don't got nothing going on. I got a spare bedroom. You can live here.
I might be moving in.
That's true.
Bring home one more freaking cat.
Well, yeah, she's got her own catastrophe going on over there. No.
No, he made arrangements for some other ones, and then the ones that he couldn't, I think, are still at the park. Joe called her out saying she only had 12 cats. Yeah, because she was saying she had over 100 cats, and they were like, okay, how come we're only seeing 12? And then they flew over her grounds and like, okay, where's all these other...
And her park was all overgrown and not kept and looked like crap, and she just isn't, she don't have her crap together.
No.
Like, she was talking about him and she didn't have her crap together either.
I did read someone say that the reason that they fed the animals with the head through the little cage like that was because the cats always spill over their water and food bowls. So they do that so they can't spill them over.
Oh, poor Carol. So what? That's what animals do. Who cares?
I don't know.
Everybody,
yeah, I'd have to go back and watch the whole one with the seizure, because when she was saying that, I was just kind of looking, I'm thinking, to me, it didn't really look like an animal seizing, because I don't know. I know all animals act differently, but it just looked like the cat was panting like.
Yeah, well, right. Were way small. Yeah. She did not have like contact, like human contact, like he did. At least he went in and like, and his cats seemed to be very acclimated to humans. They weren't aggressive. Like hers, like
the one that took off her arm.
They wanted to attack. Like his were very, very okay with humans. I mean, I'm sure they had it in them, but obviously the one tried to chew his foot off, but you know.
I mean, even the one cat that drug him,
Yeah.
didn't even try to attack him after he was beating him in the head, like to let him go.
Yeah, I think he was just, or she, because he was calling her the B word, was just trying to, either she was having a moment or maybe she was playing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, regardless, they're wild cats. And yes, they can kill somebody.
I don't think that she is, she definitely had no right to be criticizing him when her stuff looked terrible. I mean, his got terrible in the end. Like his started getting unkept in the end. Yeah, I definitely think that he did care. We talked about this off camera. Like I think that they both at the beginning, I think they both cared about the animals at the beginning. I think that she stopped really early on caring. Like she didn't care early on.
She's all about the money.
Kept on caring deep into this, but then he stopped caring when he started getting stressed out and it was a money thing, and then he kind of lost his contact, his bond with the animals, like towards the end, because he was so stressed out about everything. But I think that he still loved the animals, but he just had other situations going on and he just lost his bond with them, I guess.
Well, and that's the thing is, I understand that tigers who are raised in captivity cannot be released into the wild. So then what good is it doing these tigers by leaving them in a cage and showing them no affection when they're used to that? Like what Britt just said. Is that more beneficial of just leaving them alone? Or, I mean, they can't be released into the wild anyway. If they're being treated like they should be, or do you, instead of giving them to a rescue like Harold's, find a reputable zoo?
Thank you, Tracy. And hi.
Thank you, Tracy. Who will work with the animals?
Well, the lady Carol that we're talking about, she pretty much had them in cages. He had a fenced in, more like acres and acres of land. He did have some fenced in caged areas, but most of his situations weren't cages. That I think the what did he have, apes or something?
He did have some, was it chimpanzees?
Chimpanzees, yeah. They were, and I didn't like that.
No, I didn't either. He did say he did them wrong.
Yeah, he did have
He had them in separate ones.
In cages. But
and when he gave them to the rescue place, they put them together and they hugged and he bawled his eyes out.
Because he felt that he did them wrong by keeping them separated. So he did feel remorse for that, and that was sad. But for the most part, his cats, his tigers and stuff were in a big acreage of, the acres and acres of land. So,
I'm sure at night they probably put them in their cages. Like, not just let them run loose.
I think reputable zoo could be the best.
Joe has some lungs.
He did get over his head. Absolutely. He kept breeding and didn't know. Yeah.
Vanessa, I'm with you. I don't think, this is where we kind of differ, because I don't think he genuinely had an actual plan. I think it was just sort of one of those like joking around with your buddies type of thing. And Jeff saw the opportunity to get Joe's Zoo away from him and frame him.
Yeah. Tracy said, "All I know, he should be a country star." Well, Tracy, I think Shell should cut in with her rendition of a Tiger song.
Do a duet.
Shell, Tracy needs to see your version. It's been an hour. We can replay it.
Can we touch on she had plaques done for every cat that had passed on, but look how new those things looked. I call BS on that. And the guy looked confused following her behind her like he never seen him.
Oh, good point.
Oh, I never even thought of that. And I'm thinking there are so many plaques there. There were so many plaques.
Oh, you have to watch it. You have to watch it.
All right, we'll do it again.
Yes, Tracy needs to hear your song. You've got to share it. My ex-husband's man.
All right, make sure that I'm in frame.
You're there, right there.
Tell all the hunters to lay down their guns. Tell them the tigers need a little bit of love. I saw Tiger, and now I understand that I saw Tiger, and Tiger saw man. Please, no autographs.
Yes. Yeah. And Carol said the man.
Carol said man. You can't tell me all those polished plaques can't.
Bravo, Vanessa said. Bravo. Oh, yeah.
You can't tell me they polished those plaques but can't cut the overgrowing grass and weeds. Oh, she explained that apparently that supposedly that it makes them feel more like in the jungle.
Get the damn it.
I read that somewhere that's what she had said. Like, I don't know if someone was trying to defend her and saying like they were a volunteer there. No.
Yes, Tracy. Yes. Hashtag.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Be careful. Sardine oil in your tiger food. Brett, she ain't playing around. Man, I got sheds of mullet hair all over me now.
Oh, you took your mullet out. I didn't even notice.
They were itching and I just had to take them off. Yes, they were, Mel.
Getting out of character.
I said, no way. And then you had to be there so many years before you got to the next level and to the next level. And before you know it, you've been there for 10 years and you ain't even at the top level yet.
She was so rude when she was like, and I don't even know their name till they've been here like 5 or 6 years. I'm like,
slapping the face. People were busting their butt for your part.
Volunteers? Like, what? I think she did find Joe as a real threat. He had a way better zoo than her.
Yeah. I never knew what a group of idiots were, but they gaggle. There you go.
They really did mirror their lives off of Warren Jeffs. They did. They read
who? And Doc or
the whole situation,
no.
All of them.
Because Howard is technically Carol's third husband.
Mel does like to teach words such as gaggle.
Because people keep saying she killed her first husband, but technically Don was her second husband. Because when they met, she was running away from her first husband down the streets. And he pulled up to her and said, "Get in the car." And I held a gun on him and we drove around for hours and talked.
It was a love story.
So Harold is
Harold
gay. No. Well, no. I don't know.
We don't know.
I mean, he did put on a tiger costume and let her put a leash on him.
Stranger things have been said and done. You may hold the key to this story, Holden, and you haven't even watched it.
Right?
Doc gave me
Wim
for
real?
real. Doc is a weirdo.
He's a pedophile.
Women is just beyond me.
He's got those young people coming. He's making them change their name.
You can't talk to your family.
No.
Mm-mm.
I can't stand Carol. Carol did it. Free Joe Exotic. Well, we've already decided Bitch Squad 2022.
Oklahoma.
We're going to go get Joe out.
We have the power.
We do. They can't pronounce their own names.
Keith and I have been singing Joe's
song. And I can't even understand his. I want to call him Baklava.
Tracy, spread the word. Spread the love in the word. You keep singing.
Oh, Tracy from Andy's work.
Oh, that's Tracy. Oh, Tracy, you are part of the crew.
Tracy, are you his work wife, technically? He talks about his work wife. I'm upset. Did you not see our t-shirts? And I did have have my mullet.
I'll put you a shirt.
That's his work wife. That's it broke my heart. The lady talked about how close she was with. Okay. Yes, I know, Britt. So Tracy, I was gonna make Andy a shirt like this, but on the very bottom by where his belt buckle was, put property of Joe Exotic, and he told me he wouldn't wear it. You need to tell him he needs to wear that shirt. Andy told
Andy got kicked out. He's on a 24-hour Andy's on a 24-hour restriction.
Yeah. We kicked him out of the Joe Exotic Club because he would not wear that t-shirt. Tracy needs a shirt, I think. I think she does. I think she does. Andy won't wear it. I don't see anything wrong with our shirts. It's got this hot, sexy piece of
anything wrong right here.
Tracy'd wear it.
Anybody that wears a triple nipple tattoo.
A bleeding triple nipple.
This man is of the Lord. He was dropped to bless my breast.
Tracy, are you game for our group of friends here on YouTube? We call ourselves the Bitch Squad, and every year we go on a trip. We're thinking 2022 Oklahoma to Free Joe. Are you in?
Free Joe.
That is a sexy man. He may not swing my way, but he's a sexy man meat right there.
He is sexy man meat.
He told me to go with you. His hair is a bleached mullet. It may not be now that he's in jail. No, Mel, I am going to Oklahoma. Mel,
quit being a Debbie Downer, Mel.
Mel, you are part of the Bitch Squad. You are going to Oklahoma and you're going to help Free Joe.
Oh, and Florida too. Oh yeah, we're going to see Carol. We're going.
My brother lives by there, so yeah. I told Andy we should take our family vacation to Tampa this year. Mary said she'd ride in the turtle top.
If I can fit in the turtle top, we're riding in the turtle top. I'll just put straws up my nose and stick them out the top so I can breathe.
And you still have it better than Dawn.
Whatever.
You still have it better than Dawn.
Oh yeah, because Dawn didn't make it. I'll make it.
Hashtag Carol did it.
Hashtag.
You'll all need a series. Bitch Squad saves Joe.
We do.
That might be on our Bitch Squad channel. You never know. You never know. I have exotified the entire Bitch Squad.
Lit, you're just crazy enough to do something.
I exotified the entire Bitch Squad.
Yeah, we have mullets.
Yes, and that is Joe Exotic half naked on my phone.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Mind your business. Mind your business.
If Lit runs off by herself to handle this mission, somebody stop her. Like, this isn't a one-person job, Lit.
Andy's gonna be like, "Can I see your phone?" I'm like, why? Why do you have 50 pictures of Joe?
On there?
Well, remember that one I sent you of him and his husband?
Is Sheriff scared of Joe Exotic or the hate mail from PETA?
And him and the panda?
Sure.
The sheriff? I don't know. The sheriff?
You're of no use if you're in jail, Lit. You're
Right.
of no use to us. So you need to lay low till we give you your role.
Sheriff, I don't think the sheriff is scared of Joe. I think he just appeased him just to not have to deal with him. But the hate mail from PETA, I don't know.
We'll send you your shirt.
That I think is more he was tired and embarrassed. Bye, Tracy. Thanks for stopping in. I think he was more just exhausted with Joe and his shenanigans.
You're thinking irrationally, Lit. You can't do this alone.
No. Sorry, we don't have enough money to bail you out. I want to make headbands that say Bitch Squad for y'all. I'm shocked I haven't even made them yet. Or hats.
Oh, you're fine. You didn't miss nothing.
I did get our t-shirts done. We need a plan. Lit is all over it. I love Joe and his shenanigans. I was always like, what is he up to next?
I'm like, they cannot come out with this second season quick enough.
If there is not a second season explaining some of the stuff that has been left just hanging, I'm going to revolt.
Bye, Mel. I love you too.
Bye, Mel. Love ya.
Right to the kids.
Joe Exotic. We're doing our best for the cause.
Doing the work of Jesus.
Yep. I don't know.
I don't either.
I need to finish up this show tonight. I'll have to start earlier because I fought my sleep to watch a second episode. The more you get into it, we watched like 2 episodes one night, and then the next day we watched the rest, like the whole day. And we were like, we get done watching it. Me and Andy look at each other and go,
I did 7 straight till 5 in the morning, like a true trooper. I did not stop. I know you're a situation like you and Andy watch stuff together, but I did alone. I was
because it was like Friday night, I think it was, or Saturday night, or something. So we started later in the evening.
Lit did it one day.
In 4 nights. Oh my gosh. I watched it all in one day. If he hadn't, because I had already planned on watching it, and then he said, "Do you want to watch The Tiger King?" And I'm like, "Sure." I've heard stuff about it. I didn't think he actually would want to watch it. That's why I was just. She texted Tracy, said, "You need to wear that effing Joe shirt." And he texted her back and said, "Haha, did you watch my wife?"
Oh God.
Oh,
What time on our hands these days? How is everybody hanging in there with this situation? Is everybody all right?
we were wearing Joe Exotic t-shirts. Of course, we're sane.
And we're both rocking back and forth like, yeah. I binge watched it, Vanessa. I swear, I couldn't get my sleep schedule back on track for like 3 or 4 days. Like I was up all night, sleep all day, up all night, sleep all day. Like I could not get back to normal.
Well, and I'm normally home all the time. So, but it's like I can leave if I want to. But now we're on lockdown. I cannot leave.
Yeah.
I mean, I can if I have to go to the grocery store or whatever, but I so badly want to go to the thrift store. I can't.
I don't even know what the deal is. Like I don't even really want to leave. Like I don't even want to do it. It's just the fact that it's
I did get to see you for 1 second today.
Huh?
I got to see you through a crack of this big today.
Literally like Texas don't.
She's like clearly behind.
Like I don't like she brought me this shirt this morning and like I opened the door, but we didn't want to like we were still social distancing, like we were still not breaking the rules, but she like had it in a bag and I'm like,
I was only gonna put it on your door handle and then leave.
Like we were
and
like,
you were like, I'm coming, and you're like social distancing.
And she like threw the bag at me and I'm like, hey!
I don't know if they have thrift stores online or not. I mean, I guess that's what kind of like eBay is.
Yeah, like it's like I typically would do this normally. Like I don't really go anywhere, but it's just the fact that stuff is going on in the world and I'm weirded out by it and I'm stress eating and I normally don't even eat that much during the day, but since this is going on, like I'm eating like I don't know, like on steroids or something.
Little things here and there, like I'll pick eat, and then I'll pick eat, then I'll pick eat, then I'll pick eat.
Like everything just seems so different. Like it's just weird.
I told him we have a group of people that want to go and picket Carol, and he's like shaking my head. What?
I wouldn't think they'd have an online thrift store because the merchandise changes so much, right?
I mean, that's what eBay is. You're buying someone's used crap. Well, not all of eBay, but
true, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I just, and then I worry about my, like, Michelle's husband and my husband are still working. So then I worry about them getting sick and then bringing it home. And like, he'll cough in his sleep. And I'm like,
I watched that, Britt. That was some crazy stuff.
I've never seen it. I've never watched that. Is that, do people really, is that like that movie, that one movie, that scary movie? Is it like kind of like that scary movie where the people, where the scary people live in the mountains of West Virginia and they kill people?
Hills Have Eyes?
Something like that, yeah.
How would I know? I don't watch scary movies.
Well, I don't typically watch very many movies, period, but it makes you wonder, do like people really live like that?
Our Facebook groups
Our
have been
Facebook-
very, very slow, like hardly anything.
Well,
and if it is, it's
the
like
summer,
pickup.
summer selling wall shut down. They said that you can't do
Oh, did
anything
it?
on there until the quarantine. Yeah.
You know, I ain't ever on Facebook.
Oh, that's scary with asthma. See, my kids both have asthma, and I'm worried about that too. But like I said, the worst of it is him bringing it in here. Like with him, I don't know. It's just scary. But seriously, I'm concerned. Like it's a legitimate question. Conklin may know this. A case was diagnosed in our county yesterday. My husband.
Right, Lit?
Oh, our state is infested. Our state is completely infested. It's disgusting. But off subject, guys, because now it's stuck in my head and I can't stop thinking about it. Do these people live in the hills, like off grid? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
Is that a legit, for real thing? Oh
I'm
my
sure there are.
God, disease.
I mean, there's a lot of people that live off grid.
Off grid, but like the crazy hill people.
I'm sure there are. I don't know. I mean, how am I to know?
Yep, need to follow example and do what they did. Yep, you're right.
All of this has made me need more caffeine. So I'll say goodbye for now. Keep it this. You're gonna bust this wide open. We're gonna.
Vanessa, you can be our California branch.
Right.
I'll give you your directions later. I'll Facebook you. Thank you for coming.
Hill people will be the only survivors.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was getting there. I was saying, like, are they, like, obviously they're not, I mean, they are their own quarantine, but are they even subjected to this virus because they're out by themselves?
It would depend on if they come in contact with other people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, typically they don't. Bye, girl. Bye.
She's like, I'm honored. Well, we do need different chapters across. We can only cover Ohio.
We can only do so much.
Yeah.
We're only 2 people. And plus, how can they even keep the yeah, we've had deaths too, not in our county, but right next door in Franklin County. And these numbers are so irrelevant because they're only testing certain people. So the numbers to me don't mean nothing.
Right. You go off grid to get a few things from odds and ends and stuff. So if you're going in, then there's still a chance that you could be exposed. Now, if there's someone completely living off the land, never going into a town, no one ever comes up to them, I would think they should be okay.
Right. I just wonder. It's almost like the Joe Exotic thing. Like, who would ever know that, except the people that were in that town? Like, who would ever know that people like that existed? And then, like, people that live up in the mountains, like loners and stuff. Like, how many people like that live these alternative lives? Like, how many people would even know that these people exist? Like, do they get a census in the mail? Like a census letter?
I don't know.
They obviously don't get mail and crap like that. Like, what's going on? Oh, that's what's so scary. These nursing homes and assisted living places, the stuff just spreads like wildfire.
Yeah.
I can see you doing that, Britt, and completely thriving off the land. I can see you doing it.
Yeah.
If anybody can, you can. Me, I would die dead the first week. Just die dead.
How do you die any other way?
I wouldn't even know to eat a nut off a tree. Like I wouldn't. Like, what do I do? What do I do? I'll just die dead.
Oh, winter's in the tent. Your winters get cold. No, thank you.
I wouldn't spend 5 minutes in a tent
Oh, here we go again.
unless it was at in the store.
When you move in a few days, you're going mostly off grid.
Where are you? Well, you don't say if you don't want to say, but where? And really, like by choice, you want to do that? I know about them because he gets.
Oh.
Oh, damn, my tinkler is tinkling again.
What?
I keep having to pee because I keep drinking that water.
Oh. East Texas, yeah, I enjoy the simple life. Things keep going that way they are. Everyone's going to be living the simple life. Oh, yeah. I got to have running water. I'm not about traipsing out places to go to the outhouse. Nope. What? Not Austin. The town is so small. There's only one school for. Oh, wow. Right? Well, we used to go up to the Lake Erie here. The place that we went, the cabins that we would have had no bathrooms, but the outhouses were right across from them. And I was always terrified of that. Compost toilets. Well, I've seen a lot of people have like compost toilets and stuff in those tiny homes.
I love those tiny homes.
You would go insane.
I would, but they're so cute though.
No, thank you, Holden. No, no, no. I just pee on the deck. I would just hold it till morning, no matter how much it hurt. Mm-hmm. Abby's finally caught up.
She reads the comment. I don't think I could live anywhere where they had like dangerous animals, like bears or like, because I know my luck. I'd get killed by one. It'd be my fate.
Right in your living room. in your recliner.
Yeah, it would just break in and kill me. I know.
I peed in the side of the road in my wedding night.
See it. Conklin, if you wouldn't have told me that, I would have totally thought that would be your plan. Black bear, pumas, and gators. Okay.
I will tell you what a deadly snake is.
A deadly snake
is alive. Period.
What?
Deadly snakes. Any snake that's alive.
Yeah.
I don't care that it's only this big and it's a garter snake. Nope. Deadly.
It would kill me dead.
Because I about kill myself trying to get away from it.
I hate snakes. God. They're so scary. Anything that can run without legs.
Right?
Makes no sense.
Shut up, Abby.
You can't explain it to me.
Shut up, Abby. I think I would rather chance a bear than a snake. I take it you wouldn't?
Everything in that whole comment right there just blows my mind. You're horseback, moving cows, bears trying to get in the house. I'm mind blown.
No. See, snakes can hide, and you could. And they're sneaky little things.
Yeah. You see a bear. You see a bear.
I mean, get the hell out of there. I will shoot a bear. I don't care.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I will take my chances with a bear over a snake.
Pizza has 50% off menu price pizzas. If anyone's interested.
You always get these pizza texts on Friday.
I know.
No, they rip your limbs off. Oh, Holden, your nephew. The third time it attacked.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's sad.
And that's the thing. You don't know where the snakes are. You could step on one and not realize. Next thing you know, you're dead.
A mountain lion is scary. That's scary.
I will give you that.
You will end up in prison. They have the right one. Okay, moving on. Because
Ohio, but I'll just stay here.
Yeah. We have our punk butt coyotes. That's all we got. Yeah, mountain lions are scary little sneaky devils. That is scary. Scary.
That's crazy. Ow.
It's in the Bible, Lit. Snakes are evil.
Yeah.
If Jesus said it, it's just the rule.
Yep. It's gospel. Oh, geez. Were you barefoot?
Oh, Conklin.
Oh, Brett, no. No, 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 no.
You guys, no more snake talk. Stop it.
Something's going to brush up against my leg and I'm going to freak out that it's a snake.
Bye, love. Well,
Hi, Abby.
Hero Brown, I know you're into you're into other stuff, but yeah, you're not evil though.
No, but snakes are unnatural. They can
We
go faster than me without
we
any.
exaggerate. Yeah, I mean, I think we were all barefoot back then.
Yeah.
Joe doesn't even like me to be barefoot in the house. He seriously, that turns his stomach. He cannot stand anybody to be barefoot ever, ever.
Yeah, but this is why I have no friends. I used to chase people with frogs and snakes when I was. Okay, if someone chased me with a snake, I was just going to downright kill them, period.
Britt said I'm still barefoot.
I'm barefoot.
I won't go outside barefoot, no way.
I do at the beach. And that's it.
Different. That's on sand.
Right? But not in the grass. We got thistles, we got bugs, we got other stuff. No.
Joe is so weird about that. Like he'll be like, do you
He's always buying new slippers.
yeah, like he buys me he gets me UGG slippers for Christmas every year. Like UGG house shoes. Because he cannot stand for someone's feet to touch the floor. He hates it. He thinks like that's so disgusting. He'll be like, you're not getting in the bed with your feet.
It's not like he's sucking your toes, is he?
Huh?
Ah!
What?
Nothing. I can't even say it again without grossing myself out. I hate feet. I hate feet. I'm barefoot right now.
I am too. He's not home.
Just
I am too.
hold on yourself, Joe.
I don't think well, I don't know if he's watching or not. He might be.
Oh.
Well, I never wear shoes, like actual shoes, but
No.
like he's okay if it's even socks. Like he just wants something on my feet. Like he cannot
Something between your foot and the floor.
Yeah, like he just
The
doesn't.
barrier.
He just has a thing with people's feet being on the floor.
Later, when he says "watch them feet," you know he was watching. Oh, he'll make a comment if you'll know when he's watching.
Oh, he'll be like, or he'll call me. He'll be like, I know your feet are not on the dirty floor. Like, excuse me? Sorry.
Oh.
He'd call me right now. He would. Like, your feet cold? Put some fuzzy socks on.
I still have your fuzzy socks sitting right here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I haven't put anything on them yet.
I was going to say, did you make them?
No. Nope. I've got your frame to finish. I can rarely ever sleep with socks on because I feel claustrophobic. And if I do fall asleep with socks on, never fails. Andy will sit there and go, why is there socks in our bed? That's disgusting. It's because in the middle of the night, I've apparently kicked them off.
Yeah, I do that too. Like, I feel like my feet need to breathe too.
Yeah.
And he takes his, like, he can't sleep with socks on either. Like once he's in the bed, all bets are off. Like he takes his socks off, but if his house shoes are right by the bed, like he won't even walk. We have a bathroom in our bedroom, and he won't even walk to the bathroom without his house shoes. He's weird. He's OCD-ish.
What is he driving, by the way?
Bart's truck, the guy he works with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We best is it nap time for the world?
I got to do some dishes.
Oh Lord, you've got
I was
quarantine.
supposed to do them yesterday, and I just didn't get to them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
But my hips are killing me. These chairs suck. These cheap chairs that we got.
the old ones.
Yes, Britt, you need to.
Oh yes, do your homework. Do your homework.
You too, Holden. Thanks everyone for stopping by.
Yes, thank you. And join the movement.
Yes,
Free Joe.
Free Joe. And if you have questions, let us know. She's like, wait,
We'll find the answer.
I'll try the name again. Tiger King. We don't know yet.
It'll literally be like the first thing that pops up on Netflix.
I don't know yet, Britt, because Jack comes home tomorrow. And I don't know about being able to go live. I mean, I might be able to when he goes down for nap. She said Monday works for me. Will you be able to come on panel Monday, Britt?
Yeah, if you do a panel with me, Britt, I'll do it. And then Shell can be in chat. Or if he's taking a nap, we can all three do.
Yeah. She said, oh, hell yes. Woo!
No socks in bed. It should be a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So people have got the weekend to watch this. And then we have to get our game plan on how we find on and bring justice to our man.
Obsessed.
To our man.
And we need to find out how to write him.
Yeah, we do.
I think it's online now.
What do you need for me?
Nothing. Okay. All right. Well, you guys
I'm gonna do some research and then no email. She usually puts the link in here. And then
just click on it. No big deal.
Yeah. Yep. All righty, guys.
Have a good day, and we will see you next time. Thanks for coming.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
All right. See you later. Bye.